2014 Olympic team bronze medalist and the 2015 US national champion. I feel like I have lived a career within the time Sochi happened and the time Pyeongchang rolls around. I've learned the journey is not easy. It's not a straight shot. I was so incredibly lucky to never be injured up until that point. And I felt, that I was just on this high and I was riding. And then I was halfway through one of the greatest starts of my season, and then it was like, boom. I got injured for the first time.
He really has been very healthy his entire career, and there's an adjustment period when you're dealing with an injury.
It was just difficult. I think it's scary. I didn't know if I was gonna come back. There was a period of time where my parents were like, what if surgery becomes a factor? We just wanna let you know that be prepared to retire. That back surgery is not something you mess around with. Will I ever be able to do the spins that I love? Will I ever be able to skate the same? It was hard mentally, it was hard physically, but I was determined to come back stronger.
The greatest thing about Jason and the way he has approached his injuries is that the training days are no different than being on the ice, which really meant that he was able to get back to 100%.
When I think about everything that I went through last season and to end the season getting 3 spots for the US men's Olympic team with Nathan in Finland, it was my ultimate goal. It was all I thought about, and I literally worked it out that at 11:11 every single day from the US championships to Worlds, whatever I was doing, every time 11:11 would come up, I would just be like 3 spots. Soon, getting that 3 spots is gonna start fading away, and getting to be one of the 3 spots for the US team on that Olympic team, that's gonna be my new 11:11. Take it, take the 3 spot, do it. You can do it, you can do it.
This goal of making the 2018 Olympic team is so important to him that he will do whatever it takes to get there and to be healthy when he's there.
I honestly feel like I've experienced so much more in the past 4 years and learned so much more about myself, and have grown so much more through all the setbacks, and I've kind of become the skater that I wished one day I would become.
I know that the thing that's going to make Jason feel like he's ready to go and 100% and able to compete at his peak performance is that he trusts his body, and if he trusts his body, he can trust his mind.
In the Olympic year, you don't hold back. You leave the season with no regrets. I'm determined to give it my absolute all this season and prove that I am here and I am fighting and I am determined to make an impact and to make a splash in this sport. This season, I will fight harder than I've ever fought. I will bring the house down in San Jose, and I will make my second Olympic team.